After last week's big blowout defeat at the hands of the Michigan Wolverines, the Gophers look to get back on track today against the Penn State Nittany Lions. We had no answer for the Michigan offense last week. They were the number 8 team coming into that game, and they dropped us from number 4 to number 12. Today we face the Penn State Nittany Lions, who are number 7 in the nation, boast the nation's 9th best rushing offense and the 9th best scoring defense, only allowing 18.6 points per game. It's gut check time for the Gophers to see how they respond to last week's loss. The Governor's victory bell is on the line today as Minnesota and Penn State square off here in Week 10, and Minnesota receives the opening kickoff. It's Maurice Pratt from 3 yards deep. At the 20, looking to cut outside, and Pratt brought down for a short return, and Minnesota's offense takes the field. We have to take care of the football today. Andrew Johnson lost 2 fumbles in the second half of last week's game. Here he is on the play action, rolling outside, and fires to David Clark, who makes the first down reception, down after a gain of 12. Andrew Johnson with 11 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions. Now to the ground, it's Kevin Martindale, speeding outside near the 40-yard line, makes a man miss, turns upfield, and 17 yards to Kevin Martindale on his first touch of the game. First down and 10, 2 receivers left, twin tight ends. Johnson short, caught by Martin Parker, a quick move outside and down in Penn State territory. Martin Parker leads the team in receptions with 29 as Johnson fakes the handoff. Pressured up the middle, and down goes Andrew Johnson. It's a loss of 6. The pressure brought by Michigan last week gave us a lot of trouble. 3rd and 16 for Johnson. He faces the blitz and goes down once again. This time an untouched free rusher. And on the replay, you'll see Kevin Martindale completely miss his assignment, and Minnesota has to punt. This is the man you have to stop on Penn State's offense. They have the 9th ranked rushing offense because of him. He comes in with 935 yards on the ground. And they feed him on the first play. He breaks a tackle. Kilpatrick not going down easy as he gains 3. Luckily, our run defense is our biggest strength on defense. Second down, back to Kilpatrick. Finds a hole, runs left, a stiff arm, and down 6 yards later. Could it be Kilpatrick again on 3rd and 1? Twin tight ends, but they pass. Davis throwing deep and overthrown out of bounds. That is a 3 and out for Penn State on their opening possession. This is Minnesota's first of 4 straight road games as they take over. Johnson back to pass, firing it quick, and it's hauled in by Doug Duckett for a 7-yard gain. In the I formation on 3rd and 1, and Minnesota will play it to their strength. Unlike Penn State, as Alonzo Holland sheds a tackle, and he gets a 10-yard pickup and a first down. 3 wide this time for Minnesota. Martin Parker in the slot. Here's the blitz. Johnson hit, finds Kirkpatrick down the seam, and he lost the football inside the 20-yard line. Penn State forces the turnover on a probable scoring drive for Minnesota. No doubt about this fumble. He did not secure the ball, and Penn State takes over. Just a shade over 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Davis to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Thomas for his first completion. Good enough for 7 yards. In the shotgun now with Kilpatrick to his right, and he gets the counter out of the shotgun. Met in the middle and put down by Maurice Hudson. A nice tackle. On this 3rd and short, Penn State shows run, and they do as Kilpatrick finds the hole quickly, runs through it for a gain of 10, and an easy first down conversion. Another I formation look with Wilcox in motion. The give is to Kilpatrick. He's met by Andre Gaines, and he puts him down for a loss. 3 yards backwards. 3rd down and 13, Minnesota in a 3-man front. Davis back to pass. Now he's pressured and sacked on the play by Sean Wright. That will end the drive as both defenses are in control early. Not out of the first quarter yet. Minnesota ball, 0-0 ball game as Martindale carries and somehow spins out of trouble and gains the first down. A very solid carry. Of course, just 2 weeks removed from Martindale's big 180-plus yard game. Now Johnson rolling out, and he's well in front of David Clark. Missed him by a mile. 2nd down. 3 wide shotgun as Johnson gives inside. It's Kevin Martindale. A solid carry as he gets 5, making it 3rd and 5. 3 wide once more. Johnson with Martindale to his right. He fakes the give inside, firing wide open, and come on! Martin Parker was not ready for it. He was all by himself. How can you not expect the ball to come your way? Poor execution leads to another punt as Penn State has the ball. John Davis beats Norris Kilpatrick, but a solid tackle by Corey Boyd. Very impressive. 2 down linemen for Minnesota on 3rd and 7. The screen is set up as Davis gets it out to Patterson. Running right across the 35, a stiff arm and caught from behind by Sean Wright. He's a yard shy. You like punts? We got a lot of them today. 6:29 to play in the second quarter as Martindale gets the carry, but nowhere to go. Great pursuit by Penn State. That's a loss of 1. Martin Parker slot right. He better be ready this time. 3rd and 9. Johnson fires wide open as Doug Duckett makes a move, does not make him miss, but a 29-yard reception for a first down. Back in Penn State territory in the diamond package. The give is inside. Alonzo Holland has some running room, and that's one of the biggest hits he's taken all season. 3rd down and 1, again in the diamond. Now it's the fullback, Thompson up the middle. He's pulled down for a gain of 5, but that will move the chains. 4:21 to play in the first half. Johnson fakes to Alonzo Holland, then checks it down to Kevin Martindale. He jukes ahead across the 30. It's a pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll stay with the diamond formation. It's been working. Holland gets the carry, and he spins out of a tackle as he gains 6 yards and a first down. A nice, efficient drive for Minnesota, now 2nd and 6. The blitz is brought, but Johnson rolls away from it. He'll take off across the 10, lost the football, but recovered by Martin Parker. We lost the fumble with Johnson running last week. Now trying to score the game's first points. Pistol formation, the give to Alonzo Holland, and he runs his way into the end zone. That's a 6-0 lead for your Golden Gophers as Alonzo Holland has his 3rd score on the year. Here's a look at the Penn State offense as they take over. Much better from Minnesota this week defending, but they have not been tested much in the air. So far they've held their own against Kilpatrick, and here he is again. Maybe I spoke too soon across the 45. There's a 16-yarder. And the pistol at about midfield. 1st down and 10. Davis with time. The quick safe pass to Thomas. That's good for a 9-yard pickup. Penn State driving at about the Minnesota 36-37. Davis back to pass. Patient and throws to the sideline where Pete Sanders makes a great catch for a first down. Now a 1-5-5 for Minnesota, getting some extra speed on the field. Davis back to pass. Has time, fires middle, catch is made by Robinson, and Penn State will tie the game. Anthony Robinson with the catch. Great job staying in the pocket by Davis, remaining calm, and delivering that touchdown strike. The offenses have finally arrived as we have a tie ball game with 1:35 to play in the first half. Here's Martindale inside. He's met but falls forward for a gain of about 10 or 11. So far, Penn State's fast, athletic linebackers have not posed too much of a problem, as again, Martindale has room and he's brought down following a gain of 9. Penn State's secondary is their weakness. We'll see if Minnesota can take advantage. With just over a minute to go in the half, Johnson finds Kirkpatrick short for a gain of about 8 yards. Trying to keep this late first half scoring threat alive. 3rd down and 8 for Minnesota. Quick pass to Kirkpatrick. That's a first down at about the 35-yard line. 14-yard catch. Just a lot of safe short throws over the middle for Minnesota. 1st and 10. Johnson finds Parker behind the linebacker. Makes a man miss and sprints into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. There is the run after the catch ability from Martin Parker. Give some credit to Andrew Johnson for that perfect throw, but Parker did the rest, and Minnesota will take a 7-point lead into halftime. Minnesota has come out much better this week, but has to keep things under control in the second half. We have a 7-point ball game in the battle for the Governor's victory bell as Penn State has possession. 3rd quarter underway as Jason Davis back to pass, runs left in, put down by Matt Henderson. A great way to start the 3rd quarter for Minnesota. Triplet in motion on 2nd down and long. It's Kilpatrick. Gets the block on Corey Boyd. Kilpatrick across the 40, and he's brought down from behind, but a great carry for Norris Kilpatrick. He's averaging 7.7 yards a carry in this game. He came in averaging 7.3. Throw from Davis outside. He finds Thomas, lost the football, but recovers his own mistake. He broke out of a Jonathan Starch tackle, and Matt Smith knocked it out, but no one there to make a play on it. A new set of downs at the Minnesota 35. Gophers rush 4. Davis short, caught by Kilpatrick, and he gets about 9 on this catch. Now an empty backfield look. Man in motion as Davis, quick screen to Patterson, and nowhere to go. Marcus Woods with a tackle for loss. A lot of guys stepping up and making plays today. Now 3rd down and 8. Davis looking long, has a man with a step, and it's caught for the touchdown by Lavelle Wilcox for a 23-yard touchdown that will tie the game back up. It appears his speed was just too much for Matt Smith. He easily got some quick separation, and he made that pretty easy on his quarterback. 14-14 with 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Andrew Johnson, 3 wide set on first down. Quick throw again. David Clark with the reception. Minnesota keeping everything short and safe. With Andrew Johnson, this has basically become a ball control running offense as Johnson finds Parker this time, again short, 8-yard catch. Pretty much all 3 wide sets for Minnesota today. It's 2nd down and 2. Martindale up the middle. First down is easily picked up. It's a gain of 8. Both teams running successfully. Now Maurice Pratt is in the game along with Holland, who carries to the right. Looks to bounce outside, and he is put down hard. A couple big shots taken this game. New set of downs. Johnson enters the game now in place of David Clark. Andrew Johnson finds Maurice Pratt out of the backfield. That's a first down reception. Call it 13 yards. Once more in the shotgun. Martindale re-enters the game to take the carry from Andrew Johnson, but Penn State is ready for it this time. It's a loss of 2. Ingram on the stop. Now 4 wide from Minnesota. It's 3rd and 12, but they run it anyway. It's Alonzo Holland inside. He broke 1 tackle and then goes down. Does not get the first down. Minnesota was setting up for a field goal as Matt Morris comes out. Cooper holds, and this kick will give Minnesota a 3-point lead in the third quarter. We'll see how the Gophers defense protects this lead. They've surrendered it twice now as Davis fakes and runs with some room. First down picked up, took a big hit, but he looks to be fine as he gets back up. 3-man front for Minnesota. Davis back to throw on 2nd down, no pressure. Robinson short makes the reception. He shoves Starks away and gets near the marker, but comes up shy. I'm thinking it'll be Kilpatrick here on 3rd and inches, and indeed it is. Kilpatrick inside, first down again. He broke a tackle. Jonathan Starks has had a good season, but he's been sloppy today, missing too many tackles. Kilpatrick nearing 100 yards on the day, and he gets it here on 2nd down. Good blocking as he's out to the 30-yard line and brought down just shy of the marker. Kilpatrick exits the game, 3rd down and inches. Option left, Davis hit down by Gaines, does not pitch in time, and Minnesota forces a 4th down. Penn State trying to tie this game for the 3rd time. 49-yard field goal attempt is away, and it is off the post, no good, and Minnesota will take over with their lead intact. The cliched game of inches. 1 quarter to go. Can Minnesota take down number 7 Penn State? They're up by 3 right now. A nice low-scoring defensive contest in the 4th quarter as Minnesota has possession, and Martindale carries inside. That will move the chains once more as he gains 6. A dangerous backfield combination of Martindale and Maurice Pratt as Johnson fakes, looks for Pratt in the flats. He makes the reception. He broke a tackle and takes a big shot at about the 49 of Penn State. 3rd down and 3 for Minnesota. And Johnson to the air, firing and dropped by Adam Kirkpatrick. The throw a little bit behind him, but a catch he should have made. And Minnesota will now have to kick it away to Penn State. Can Minnesota's defense hold strong in the 4th quarter? It's Norris Kilpatrick again. He has great vision, and he powers forward for a first down. It's 12 yards. It's been a well-blocked game for the Penn State O-line, who now drops back into pass protection. Davis fires. It's a tight window, and he finds Lloyd. Tight coverage from Matt Smith, but it did not matter. New set of downs, 6:15 to go. The fake to Kilpatrick, wide open. Thomas, and a big hit from Corey Boyd, who's building up that big hitter reputation. Minnesota allows another first down and now sends the blitz, but it's countered by the screen. Kilpatrick, down he goes. Great play by Marcus Woods. Normally when a screen is called against the blitz, you're in trouble. 3rd down and 10 as Davis. Kilpatrick into block. Davis fires it deep, and he finds Wilcox, and now he burns Paul Patrick. He's taken care of Matt Smith, and now Patrick. The top is taken off the defense once again as Lavelle Wilcox has his 2nd touchdown reception on the day, and the Nittany Lions have taken the lead. Minnesota's first time trailing in this game, and it's with less than 5 minutes to go. Johnson blitzed, fires middle. Martin Parker makes a man miss. Parker out to the 45 and down after a gain of 28. Minnesota has held up well in these situations this year. It's Alonzo Holland on 2nd down as he runs easily for the first down across the 40-yard line. Just over 4 minutes to play. From the shotgun, Johnson fakes to Kevin Martindale, but Penn State is there, and the safety makes a play on Johnson after only a 3-yard gain. A 4-wide set for Minnesota on 3rd and 7, and they go to the ground. It's Kevin Martindale, and he picks up the first down, a big 13-yard scamper. In 4-down territory, you can afford to take a chance like this, and it pays off. Johnson making an adjustment. 1st and 10. Inside handoff. It's Alonzo Holland. He breaks this outside, sheds a tackle, and down after a gain of 8. Minnesota also milking some clock. Kirkpatrick in motion. They run it again. Kevin Martindale inside the 10, down to about the 5. Call it 9 on the carry. Minnesota's favorite running formation, the diamond package. It's Alonzo Holland with a lane opened up to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Holland second on the day, and your Gophers have taken the lead with 2:16 to play. The Gophers lead by 3, and they bring in Joe Bennett at cornerback with Paul Patrick getting beaten on that last possession. Davis to the air, and he delivers to Robinson over the middle. He's behind King, and that's a first down on the catch of 34 yards. A great start for Penn State. Already nearing field goal range to tie this game up. Minnesota's defense cannot fall apart here. Davis, no pressure, short to Thomas. Good for 4, even closer to that field goal. Now can Minnesota force them to kick? It's 3rd and 2. Fake to Kilpatrick, and Minnesota bites. Davis brought down by Smith, but he has just enough for the first down, and Penn State will keep driving. Inside of 1 minute. 1st and 10. It's a delayed give-in. Kilpatrick brought down by Matt Henderson for a short loss. Only 52 seconds remain in the game. 4-wide shotgun for Penn State. Jason Davis back to pass. Sliding left, now back right. Airing it out deep, and it's intercepted by Andre Gaines. And Minnesota is going to go on to defeat the Penn State Nittany Lions. They got aggressive, aired it out deep, and this time Minnesota was not letting anybody get behind them. Senior safety Andre Gaines makes the game-winning play, and Minnesota defeats number 7 Penn State. A great bounce-back victory after last week's loss to Michigan. Of course, this was a very different team as Michigan wanted to throw it most of the time as they had over 500 yards in the air, whereas Penn State wanted to run but took some shots when they saw opportunities, but took one too many at the end, and that's why Minnesota is coming away victorious. It was a great day for Minnesota's running game. Both Kevin Martindale and Alonzo Holland were successful, but Holland gets the player of the game honors with his 2 rushing touchdowns, although I'd probably give the player of the game award to Andre Gaines for sealing the game for us. But Martindale with 101 in today's contest, and Penn State's running back Norris Kilpatrick held to 117, which is pretty good for a runner of his caliber. Also impressed by Martin Parker, who had 49 of his 83 yards come after the catch, including one that went for a touchdown. A good win and now some recruiting, as Minnesota now has 7 commits for this recruiting class, and we'll talk about the new players here. But first off, Charles Pope was on our board, a good defensive end prospect from Michigan. He'll stay in state and go to the Michigan State Spartans, a great all-around pass rusher. But now for our 2 commits this week, we have 3-star tight end Marcus Williams, 6'3", 244. He will need some time to develop. He has to improve his blocking and receiving abilities, but he has good speed, and I envision him to be a possible starter in the future. Our second commit is athlete Nick Wilkerson, who comes in at 6'1", 197 pounds. He fits in best as a receiver. He has great speed and many receiver traits you look for, but his hands are really suspect and they have to be improved if he's going to get any major playing time, especially early in his career. But that's now 7 committed in this recruiting class. I think it's coming along pretty nicely, and hopefully we just keep adding names to this list. But I'm already seeing many battles that are going to be intense heading into the offseason, so it's going to make the offseason recruiting very interesting. But that will do it for Week 10. In Week 11, the Minnesota Gophers take on the Illinois Fighting Illini as Minnesota looks for win number 7, and they're bumped up now to number 6 following the victory against Penn State. Illinois is unranked, 5-3 overall, 2-3 in the Big Ten. They have a strong, balanced offense that will give our defense a good test. Thanks for watching this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's game. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you have not already for more Minnesota Dynasty. And leave your thoughts on today's game in the comment section as well as your thoughts heading into next week's matchup against Illinois. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you then. Have a great day.